That was so fun. All right, guys, so thanks for tuning in again this week. This is a really cool episode. This is on a piece of property that God blessed me with that's 5 minutes from my house that is absolutely infested with deer. Come along with us. This is an episode that you're not going to want to miss. All right, Hunter and I are getting ready to head to a tree, man. He came down from Ashtabula to film me. We've got to spend some time in the spring turkey woods together. And we already have deer in the food plot. I put out a bunch of corn to get some good trail camera pictures, and I was having trail camera issues. My camera quit sending me pictures. So I kept dumping a bag of corn every time I went in for inventory and ended up having about 200-pound corn pile that's almost gone. The deer have absolutely been smashing it. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with hunting over bait if it's legal in your state. It is here. Might get a little grief over that. It's okay. We're off. We're heading to the woods. Opening day, we had deer standing right here in the ditch, eating acorns. It feels like a really good night. My trail camera was going off. There was deer in here already. Wind's good direction. Putting up our ozone. So, you know, we get climbed up in the tree. We get all the camera gear set up, and I'm coaching Hunter, kind of teaching him some things. He goes, right there, here comes a doe. And these does just started funneling in as the evening got a little bit later. A lot of deer activity, an urban deer setting containing a whole bunch of does. And, you know, it's my job to try to save as many Buicks as I can. That was so fun.
Established in a small town in 1981, a company that produces quality products that archers have come to rely on. I started shooting with a Scott release and have passed the tradition on. My dad always told me, never forget where you came from. Well, I haven't. Shoot with confidence. Shoot a Scott.
Featuring set technology. Elite bows are known for their extreme ease of use, smooth draw with solid back wall, comfortable grip and accuracy, while the legendary lifetime warranty with Hunt Guarantee extends ultimate confidence when it's needed most. Experience the world's most shootable bow by taking the Shootability Challenge and demo the 2021 Encore and Remedy at an elite retailer today.
All right, so I watched that Black Eagle arrow stick in the dirt, and I remember looking up and watching that doe. She does about 6 hops, starts doing the wobble. We all know what happens next. She's done, she's not going anywhere. That never gets old. You know she's laying like 30 yards from where she got shot. You could see that slick trip, dude. She was just pumping blood. I don't care what you say, any animal you kill with archery equipment is a trophy. That buck's in there chasing does. So she goes down and I look at my watch and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like 4:30. We got like an hour and a half left to hunt. I'm gonna go in this new Ohio DNR app. I'm gonna tag this doe in and I'm gonna see if I can shoot something else. Checked in, waiting on the next one. So, got settled in. Guess what happened? Three more. Could get Doe Double Down in a minute. I'm kind of feeling it. Hunter reaches over and taps my shoulder, and I look over, and here comes a few does walking in from my right, which, me being a lefty, is perfect. I reached down and grabbed the Elite and clipped on my release.
We are not just a sight company. We are Custom Bow Equipment, your premium accessory company. Precision sights, rests, quivers, and stabilizers. Custom gear for every archer. Available at your local dealer.
Let's be honest, we all need a dependable truck. And when you buy a car, you want to feel like you bought it off somebody that you can trust. And I've always felt that way, honestly, with all of my heart. Coming here to Vanderveer Chevrolet.
Our trucks come with a warranty forever, car washes for life. So when you're out there in the mud and you get a little dirty, you can bring it on down, drive it through the car wash.
Leaving with a smile on your face, knowing you got that good deal, and knowing that if something happens, you have that peace of mind with that lifetime warranty. With what I do and who I am, my integrity, I want it to be respected at the highest level. And I know with the customers that I send here, they all call me and say, you sent us to the right place. And that's what Vanderveer Chevrolet is for us. This is the right place.
Hey, we'll be glad to help you out and treat you the same as we do Doug. We want to do the same for you.
Got her. Lo and behold, she jumps and runs the exact same direction as the first doe that I harvested.
Dude, how awesome is that? 2 does down, same evening, when I say way too many deer here, way too many deer here. But we're 2 less, they're gonna go to some people that are wanting deer meat, and I'm gonna eat some of it myself. What an awesome evening. Hunter, dude. You know, not a big buck, but what a great memory. The cure, for sure, is the cure right there, baby. 2 does down. Whew.
Folks, days like this don't happen very often. But when you do, man, you just know how blessed you are to be able to do this. 5 minutes from my house. And there's a big deer problem in this area. I mean, there are a lot of deer, which are okay. We're not gonna shoot them all. But for herd health and food source and all those things, there has to be a control. There has to be a balance in the deer herd. And when you sit at one time and you see 20 to 30 deer, I lost track, it's our job as stewards of the land to do exactly what we did. Shot a doe, tagged it legally, second arrow, second doe, down, almost. I'm gonna say within 15 yards of each other they lie. Let's go get them.
It's something that I always dreamed about as a kid, to have my own acreage. And you know, I remember my first property I ever bought, it was 5 acres. And I remember God kind of coaching me to sell it, and I sold it. And I ended up buying 10 acres. And I remember God kind of poking and prodding me to sell it, and I sold it. And then God brought 26 acres into my life, and God kind of poked me and prodded it to sell it. And He's provided monetarily and just the way that He does abundantly. And then blesses me with this 35 acres that are mine, that are 5 minutes from my house. Man, it blows my mind of how big and how good our God is, because certainly I don't deserve some of the blessings that He's given.
That's what you like to see. First blood of the year. Wow. All right, I feel like the ShamWow guy. But wait, there's more. Second blood of the year. There's one big old slick head. All right. Well, I guess I'll walk down, get the buggy, drive right up in here, get the Ranger, and get out of here. So.
All right, so my hunting career, this is the first time I've ever harvested 2 does in the same sit. And with there being so many deer in this urban area, it was a super blessing. You know, I got on my side-by-side and drove the buggy right between the 2 deer, and flop, back straps and deer heart for dinner. I guess that's why my last name's DeHarpart. How many feet do you see?
2 deer?
Yeah, man. What do you think about that?
Those are like the first 2 deer we've shot.
I shot one last year, but that's the first 2 deer of the year. You know, so a couple weeks later, Hunter and I decided that we're going to hook back up. We're going to get back after it. We had a nice 9-point that was showing up, and I wasn't quite sure if he was what I was looking for, because I had another target buck that I was after, but didn't have any pictures of him.
You tied in already? All right, we're in the tree. We didn't bust anything out. That's good. Man, I'm like a kid on Christmas Eve when this buck showed up. I'm like I said, 2 out of the last 3 days, he's come in here. Last night he was in here at 5:30. Hornflakes from High Tower out there. And he's been coming in here and just pounding that ingrained mineral corn supplement. And hopefully he comes in tonight. Because if he does and we shoot him, it's going to be a phenomenal celebration. It's going to be awesome. So the anticipation of is he going to show up or not is killing me. That's bow hunting.
I'll never forget being in that exact same stand that we killed the does out of and looking down the power lines and seeing this deer bedded down at 100 yards, wanting him to come in so I could see what he looked like. And watching him stand up and just shake the drizzle off and watching his antlers go back and forth.
All right, we just had our number 2 hit lister at 100 yards bedded down. I looked over, saw him standing there, he bedded down. Got him on camera. Stood up, shake the rain off, and walked directly away from us. He made me circle around in behind us to try to see if it's safe to come out to the food plot. I don't know. I kinda hope he doesn't walk past me, because I really want to shoot my number 1 buck. But I don't want to be greedy either, so Lord, if you'll just make it easy on me and put number 1 in front of us tonight, I'd appreciate it. We'll see what happens.
This is the shed off the 9-pointer, and I'm guessing he's probably a 3-year-old. I'm excited to see what this deer turns into, and who knows, this may be the target buck that we're after at Created Outdoors for the 2021 season. All right, guys, so that's another episode of Created Outdoors. We're so glad that you would take time out of your day to be part of watching an episode of Created Outdoors. We certainly couldn't do what we do without you. We're going to ask you and invite you to share these episodes, to invite a friend to be part of maybe one of our Monday night devotionals. We love you guys. We're excited to share our passion. We're glad that you're part of our family, and we ask you to like and share and tune in again next week. God bless you. We'll see you again.